Warning, entering dark zone. Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active. Now entering a safe area.
I got stuff that'll save your life. Hey, stupid! Over here.
You did a bot, Sean. Don't do that.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
How did I get on? It's 10:50 in the fucking morning. Oh my god.
Warning.
What the
An
fuck?
agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
Never mind.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage. Backup activated. System rebooted.
Oh. Sean, what the fuck?
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
Yo, Sean, you better not lose to a final, bruh. Oh no. Good. He has final on.
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent.
Oh, you didn't see that. Yeah, this isn't fair, bruh. Yeah, that green, easy green pop, easy. Easy green pop, Sean.
This is the shit you need.
Track. What you talking about? I never get tracked. Get a green. Tracked you, but I didn't know you had a second life. Victory's here too.
Warning. You've disavowed a vision. This action will mark you as rogue.
You have a pistol out. What the fuck? Is it SMG? Oh shit. You had a fucking pistol. I thought you were to come get your own. What the fuck? I was like, why did you get these skills? Is this fucking coming off? What the fuck? I was so confused for the first half, bro.
Incoming supply drops detected.
staging it. Lol. I just dropped my montage. I was like, I guess you could say that was like the off-brand fucking premiering it. But hey, man, I'm on the PS5, so I had that shit going at 1080p. Easy. Man, I don't even know why I'm on right now, but fuck it. Almost just ARs. I'm being Sean, you already know. Oh. Alright, let's go. Oh, reload, that's tough, Sean. Sean, that's tough, Sean. Oh no, Sean would have won. What? Okay. Damn, Sean punching the air right now. Some certified. Bro, it's 10. It's like 10:52, 10:55. Yeah, this weirdo. Some guy went to go farm, and then this is XI Victory right here. But he probably thinks I don't know who it is, but I was told that's him by Zeno. So. That's some certifieds. That motherfucker, bro. Haley was in a server yesterday, and I put all the clips of me and him fighting yesterday, bro. Even the part where I was like AFK. I guess I would say I was AFK. Like I was still in the room, but like I wasn't paying attention to my screen. I was on my phone just chilling because I was just watching a server fight happen. And then he came out of nowhere and then just flagged behind me and snuck me. So I was like, what the fuck? So I went into game chat and I started shit talking him a lot while fighting him. Zeno? Yeah, Zeno and Hegme got banned, both of them. I think, I don't know if Zeno is on a... Zeno must be... Zeno's either like not playing for like a fucking month, or he's just on a different account. And the same with Hegme. Hegme is on a different account right now, because his main account got banned. They got banned, Neuro's banned both of them on PSN for a month. Well, 30 days, because, you know, some months have 31 days. But... I don't know why he banned him. All I know is that he got banned by Neuros. Yeah. I don't fucking know.
Warning. An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
Oh, I ate your med kit. I don't know, I guess some people are just sensitive. I just boosted something. I don't know. Personally, I don't know the problem. All I know is that Neuros is supposed to be responsible for it. And the reason why I also believe is because, you know, Choke made a stream the other day called Looking for Neuros, and Hegme happened to be in that group. He's on an account called, I don't even know how to call it, but it's like spelled out RJOT. And then Zeno, I don't know if Zeno is Boa, like BOA, because I've seen that. I've heard about that person, but I just don't know who it is, and I don't know if it's like an actual, like, if I don't know if it's like a different player or if it's actually Zeno on a second account he made. All I know is that they got banned. I don't think I haven't gotten banned yet. I'm surprised I haven't gotten banned from GTA, bro. I used to talk a lot of shit back in GTA. Always Krez. Okay, never mind. Sean, do you know if Xeno's on the second account or you just isn't playing at all?
Be advised, all remaining supply drops will expire in 30 seconds.
I got enough arrows in a while. You're running shooter weapon. I'll burn it.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup
I
activated.
know, bruh.
System rebooted.
I was surprised to hear that shit.
Warning, now entering dark zone. Update, supply drops have expired. Warning, you are now leaving the safe area. Warning, a nearby agent has gone rogue.
I personally
Warning,
haven't
you've
talked that much
disavowed a
shit
vision.
to a person.
This action will mark you as rogue.
I know with that fucking update that came back, like PS4 I believe, or like when the PS5 dropped. Pretty sure it was when the PS5 dropped. But whenever it was, made people, you know, like made people like clowning all the fucking party chats and whatnot, saying like, oh, we're about to go to jail, we're about to go to jail and whatnot. But that's something else. I can't believe that people would report. Only time I talk shit is on my live stream. But yeah, I probably would do the same. But I don't even know. All I know is that motherfucker, Haley's, you dumb bitch. He was on at like fucking 10:30, bro. You gotta get up tomorrow or something? Why does he want to 1v1 me with Final? That motherfucker's up at 10:30. You got kids and a wife, yo. Stop entertaining yourself and entertain your kids or your wife. I don't know, Haley cooked me because he snuck me. Because I ain't do shit. I didn't even make wait to make it. Fucking that motherfucker got in the server yesterday, and he snuck me. Like I was just chilling. I was AFK, right? I wasn't AFK. I just wasn't paying attention to my screen. I'll change. I wasn't paying attention to my stream. My screen, because I was on my phone, whatnot, looking at. I was going through Instagram, and then he just walked up behind me and snuck me with Pred. And of course it's Pred.
Rogue status no longer active.
Like, what the fuck, right? Out of everybody there, he just sees me, right? And then I included clips in where like he would be fighting somebody else. Like he would for like example, he was like fighting yours or EXO. And then I would run in to go to like the checkpoint. I wasn't even gonna go kill him. I was gonna go to the checkpoint. And then he would stop fighting that person and he would come and fight me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? You know? Easy temple, yeah. Hey, I remember I had that hashtag Haley can't hit 10 shots, yo. Nah, fucker, bro. I better not see him again. Fucking sees me out of everybody in the server. How many people were in that server? There's a good like over 10. There was like 10 plus people in that server yesterday, and that motherfucker said, "Cloak, bet." Like what? No, leave me the fuck alone.
Warning.
And when I come out and start shit talking him in game chat, all he did was just sit there and clap. Like, what are you doing? And I just flag in his face and I kill him. And then as I was trying to kill him, he just starts doing bring around the Rosie around me. I was like, what are you fucking doing? Burf can't hit him. You can start that hashtag. Burf can't hit his shots. fucking nades. Oh man, bruh. Tune in the stream for 1 second and he complains that his girl's calling him. He's like, "Babe, I'm streaming."
Transmissions jammed.
It's like, well, just
Proximity
answer the
coverage
phone,
only.
bro. He goes to
Backup
bullying people
activated.
last night. It was
System
crazy.
rebooted.
Don't waste my time.
Attention. Exiting
Ooh, a lot
dark
of
zone.
stupid motherfuckers, bro. I swear to God.
Transmissions jammed.
Man, Victory was in here. I don't know what the fuck
Proximity
he went
coverage
off to. Birth nades himself.
Backup
That is
activated.
true.
System
If it's not a
rebooted.
shot, if it's not a shock nade, he nades himself, bro.
Caution. Entering dark zone.
I don't know how. But I swear to God,
Warning.
this man's strafe
You are
was like
exiting the
one
safe
strafe over
area.
here, stop, and then run over here, stop, run over
Warning.
here,
An
stop.
agent in your
But like
vicinity has gone
he would
rogue.
like just do this. You can't even strafe on div. You can't even get like a div 2 strafe on this
Warning.
bit.
A nearby agent has gone rogue.
Bro, a good strafe on div 2, oh my, it's impossible to hit the player,
Warning.
y'all.
Your division. Disavowed.
So hard to hit the player. Yeah, that's what you get, Sean. Burn your fucking medkit. That's what you fucking get. Medkit got burnt. I didn't know you get strafed into too. Yeah. That's not just running the whole time. Like I've seen legit like actual players on the game like strafe their ass off. Like if they're running shotguns or if they're with ARs and they're getting pressed and they're waiting on their team to come help. I don't even know why I'm going to check one. But like it's always like it literally like I wouldn't even say it looks like a glide. It's just really fast movement back and forth. Like I'm like I keep spamming my left stick, right? On that game I don't have to spam my left stick. I just have to go back and forth. It's all on my camera on that game. On Div 2 it's all in the camera. Like it has really fast movement on that game when you strafe. And if you have a good strafe, it's almost impossible for somebody to hit you. Unless you're getting shot at by a shit ton of person. But if it's like one dude, then they're not gonna hit that many shots. It's fucking crazy. The fact that they can't hit that many shots like that, bro. Like, oh my god. It's just ridiculous. And finally got my fucking Coyotes mask yesterday. I don't know how, because movement is so.
Warning. An agent
yeah,
in your
I mean that's true.
vicinity has gone rogue.
The reason why I knew that you could strafe on that game is because I saw people. Like, I legit saw people do it on YouTube. So I was like, oh okay, then I'm gonna fucking try that when I get on that game. And I did. I was just trying it, and I was like, oh, that's not good. That was really not good. I was reading all the time they do raids. Yeah, I still need to get myself an Eagle Bear. I heard it got like a hard nerf. But it's like, you know, you still fucking want one just to have it, you know. Maybe you'll have like a pretty decent one. Yeah, I need to get myself one. Nah, but I do run ARs though. I run ARs, SMGs. I have a PvE build that I run all the time. It's fucking all the time. I don't run the Lady Death on it. I run a Vector with Measured, and I'm trying to get the apartment, which is the name version for the MPX. Because you have safety distance, and then you have the apartment, which is like which I could say is like a reamp of the house, but it's not exotic. It's a high end. So I'm really looking forward to get one of those because it has perfectly measured on it, and that fucking gun is insane with perfectly measured. I have measured on my Vector with like damage to armor, health damage, and like, or no, it's like skill for PvE. You just go. I'm running like.
System rebooted.
I'm running 4-piece Hunter's Fury with a Memento and a Perfectly Unbreakable. Because that's on the Badger Tough. And then I run the Vector with Measured, and then I run the Scorpio.
Warning. You are now
The Scorpio with the fucking Hunter's Fury, bruh. Oh my god. It's just status effect for every person, and then they're nearby, bro. They're gonna catch that fucking that status effect no matter what.
Has been activated for a nearby agent.
Still need that backpack. I got that backpack off of the DZ. I think 1.5 weeks ago. 1.5 weeks. I don't know when it was, but the backpack was a targeted loot in one of the DZs, and I'm pretty sure it was the invaded DZ. So me and my friends were like, let's fucking go over there, right? So I was like, you know, fuck it. Like, we'll find people there, you know, get a good chance to get it. One clip easy. I'm talking about doing it. You almost got one clip, bro. I could have fucking sneezed on you and you would have died from fucking Rona. I need more PvP players. Me and my boys like to do PvP, but the thing is, like, we don't have the watch level for it. I'm the highest watch level in the group. I'm pretty, like, no bragging, obviously. But it's because, like, I do a lot of fucking farming. I do a lot of farming in the open world. And in the open world, like, when I set the difficulty to something else, and you texted me about it. I'll literally explain to you right now. I saw a video I searched up on YouTube. What's like the best farming method for Div 2? And they're telling me you have to change the global difficulty on your open world, and also you have to put on directives. And what directives are is like a bunch of shit that the NPCs are gonna have against you, or stuff that's gonna affect you when you're fighting them. But it's gonna add 25% more, 50% more, 75% more, 100% more, 125, 150, 175 more XP. And the max is like 175% more XP. But I'm only putting it on, like legendary, I believe, with 2 directives on, which gives me 50% more. And what I'm getting is, I'm getting like around 500,000 XP from a control point on legendary. Not legendary, on challenging. My bad. On challenging. And if you do like heroic missions, what you're getting from those is like almost 1 million fucking XP from them. Die. Oh my god, that really just happened. So like doing all that shit, right? Where doing those, right? My friends would be like, oh no, that's just so boring. Like, how the fuck you always want to do that? You know, like, how are you just not getting bored of, you know, farming control points? I was like, bro, like, I'm getting bored of doing them, but I'm doing it for a cause. Like, the second highest level in my boys group, he's like a level fucking what? God roll. Yeah, that's 100% true. But that's the thing. I went for a 3-piece striker, right, for rate of fire and weapon handling, but it was mostly just for the rate of fire, and I put it into a PvP build that I wanted to try out because it sounded like a good idea, and it worked out perfectly. But all the gears, already the road core attributes and whatnot, they were already set to like 90%, like, to being god roll. Because I went to the targeted loot on the open world, went to a control point, and did it on heroic with a bunch of fucking directives on, right? I did it with like 2 or 3, and I was pulling non-stop a shit ton of like fucking striker knee pads, striker holster, backpack, mask, gloves, right? I was pulling a lot of them, and about 85% of the time, they were all about to be fucking on the rolls. They're about to be god roll. Crit chance and crit damage on their gears. Yeah, because crit chance is like everybody, bro, like, if you like think about it, right? People, if you made a shotgun build, and I have a shotgun build, right? I have a shotgun build, but I fucking took it away. I have a shotgun build. I have a PvP build that is currently, I renamed it into the meta build, and the reason why I renamed it into the meta build, what's it called? Oh yeah, bro, my friend, oh my god, orange, oh my god, bro, my friend's RNG, he needs the Emperor's Guard knee pads right now. He hasn't been able to get shit from them, and we did Lincoln Memorial, which supposedly has like 4 bosses according to Nothing But Skills. I was watching the video saying that, oh, just do this on heroic, add a couple directives if you want for more XP, but it usually has 4 bosses. It had the Murakami targeted loot on it. So I told my friend, I was like, bro, you need this. let's go into this mission and let's run it a few times. Every time we completed that mission, around 550 fucking K, right? 550K XP. We did that shit about 6 to 8 times. In between there, bro, think about it. You know, that was almost around 4 million XP. 4 million. And you don't even realize it.
Contamination level critical
Right?
below street
But like
level.
that's the thing, right? My friends didn't get nothing out of every single time, right? And I was just as disappointed because it's like, you know, like if I have like 3 of them. I have 3 of them. I have one that's my god roll. I just need to optimize it. And then the other 2, like one's decent and then the other one's just complete trash. Right? And the decent one, it was the one, it came out like it was out last week maybe or 2 weeks ago, out in the vendor. So it's like, I was trying to I went to go buy it because it was better than the first one I had. And then I found a god roll when I was doing missions. And I was like, I bet, like, this is the one I need. I'm pretty sure it had, like, health, armor region, and crit chance on it. I don't know. I'll probably find out later when I get on it. I don't know. Right? But my friend has not been able to pull it for his fucking life, bro. For his life. And I feel bad for the dude. I feel so bad. Because it's like, you know, like the guy, he really needs it. He really needs it. And he's probably taking turns about farming it. Probably around like 2, maybe 4 times already he's tried to farm it. And he's never been able to fucking pull it. And I feel so bad. We even tried doing Summit and he hasn't been able to pull it. And I've only gotten teased by it. I've pulled the Murakawi knee pads, but it wasn't the named Emperor's Guard, right? And he needs it. He's talking about like, oh, I want to make this armor regen build for PvP. I feel like it'll be really good. I was like, go ahead, whatever, right? But that's obviously not my type of style. And then he did ask me for my PvP build, like asking like what's it gonna be like. And I showed him. I was like, all right, it's gonna be
an agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
It's gonna be possibly a Coyote's mask or a Grupo Sombra build. I know shit, it's so stupid sometimes. Yeah, I know that shit fucking sucks, man. But like my build, right, with my group PvP build, right, it's either an AR and an SMG. On my AR, I'm not running 2 ARs. I'm running 1. I'm running a FAMAS with like assault rifle damage, health damage, and damage to armor with measured. I'm pretty sure. And then I'm running the Vector that I was talking about that I run in PvP. The reason why I run that Vector is because of the measures. The measure's gonna help me do all this damage. And then on my AR build, I'm pretty sure I got tier 90 in that pass, so I was able to get the Coyote's mask for the very first time. So obviously I see a lot of people using Coyote's mask when they use ARs. So I was like, bet, I'm gonna use it. And when I went to go try it out, I seen why. So I had a Coyote's mask. I have the Matador for perfectly adrenaline, but I obviously do not want that. What I really want is vigilance. I want vigilance because I feel like vigilance is gonna help me out way more, considering I get that like I get to have 25% more damage until I take damage. And I'm running a firewall. So that means I'm running the Striker ballistic shield, right? Which gives me more damage. So I'm running that. I'm running Contractor's gloves for damage to armor. I'm running a Coyote, a Fox Prayers knee pad. I'm running a normal Walker Harris holster for damage to armor. And then my chest plate. My chest plate, I'm pretty sure, is like a unbreakable on a Fenris for the assault rifle damage. And when I tell you I hit hard, I already hit hard, right? And I have adrenaline, right? I have adrenaline. I can hit way harder if I have my vigilance, right? But then I'm on my SMG build, right? I'm running the Lady Death, of course, because it's like, what the fuck, right? I'm running that, and then I'm running a Super 90. My Super 90, right? Like my Super 90 is disgusting. Right, I went into skirmish and tried it out by myself, right? Solo queued in there, and I 1v2'd like this one guy who I believe had like around 1.6 million health, and then he had like some little skill user buddy like right behind him with like less than fucking 1 million health, right? I killed Sean, how you died a Saga, bro? So I go up to the guy, right, who has like around the 1.6 million health with my fucking Super 90. I probably used around half my fucking mags in that gun, and the Super 90 has like 8 shots, I'm pretty sure. I used like 4 to 5 shots armor and health gone. He went
Warning.
down. His
A nearby
teammate,
agent
the guy
has
who was
gone
like
rogue.
under a mil health, probably around like 700k maybe. Boom! I just fucking like 2-tap him or something. I'm pretty sure I 2-3 tapped him when all my pellets hit. And when you run crit chance on a shotgun, I've heard that the crit chance isn't like is per pellet. All the crit chance is per pellet or per shot. I'm pretty sure. So like all the pellets, right? It has like a bunch of the pellets are shot, and it has like you have a really good chance of being able to fucking crit. Have a crit chance on it. So that's what makes shotguns like really good right now. Shotgun builds too cheesy. Shotgun builds are cheesy, but I prefer. In my opinion, I think fucking shield builds are way too cheesy.
Warning.
Right, but I run that, and then obviously the lady death, and then I'm running a card. It's a named card, and the reason why I run it on like every single build is because it grants me a skill tier. And that's why I'm like, bro, like I see so many people running it, but I don't know why. And then once I pulled one, I finally realized why, because it gives you a fucking skill tier, right? And it may not mean like a difference, but in my opinion, like I can see it. Like people say like, oh, it makes everything significantly different. You know, like your build can be like a higher percentage of being better or whatnot. But then with the SMG, shotgun skills, shield builds are hella cheesy. I've seen a person use that fat shield that has like around 9 to 11 million fucking pellet slayer, and this guy was running like a named double barrel, and he was actually like 2-tapping, 3-tapping players. And the reason why he would probably be 3-tapping is because he missed like half of his pellets. But like back to my SMG build, right? My SMG build, Lady Death, of course, and then I'm running perfectly adrenaline. I'm running the Hunter Killer with perfect intimidate. I got that after completing all the Hunter masks. The big fucking dude. Getting the Hunter Killers, bro, fucking sucks. It sucks, bro. It's so time consuming, and you waste so much time, bro. When me and my boys were doing it, because obviously we need that perfect intimidate in order to like actually like have a chance to beat a lot of players, right? And with the combination of running perfect intimidate with perfect adrenaline, it just goes so well, right? And I picked that up from watching hella like videos and whatnot. So I went to go pick that shit up, and basically, you know, just fucking after we killed all the hunters and got every single mask in New York / DC, I'm pretty sure we need to like get like 2 masks in DC, and then we need to get like a fucking shit ton of fucking masks up in New York, and to the point where we had to fight like 4 hunters for 4 masks. It was such a hard time, because like at some points, bro, like we would have to wait like a certain time limit and whatnot, and like if you went AFK too long and then you ended up going back to your home screen where like you have to choose a character, like that type of screen, it would reset and you would have to do it all over again, right? And that happened to me. It happened to me like when I was trying to do one solo, and I'm not gonna lie, I got hella annoyed. I was like, are you serious? And then I was like, fuck this, I'm getting off the game, because like I'm pretty sure it was around like 10 a.m. on the game, not IRL. It was like 10 a.m. on the game, and I had to wait all the way to like 2100. And when like my friend suggested that like every minute that passes in the game, oh no, every hour that passes on Div 2 takes about 5 minutes. So imagine, right? We had to wait till 21. It was already 10, right? We had to wait I had to wait by myself around a fucking hour to do this shit. For like a mask or 2.
Agent has gone rogue.
Was it worth it all in the end? Yeah, because now every time Cassie Mendoza comes out, she always has a Hunter Killer. And last week when she dropped Hunter Killers in her shop, she had the perfect fucking one for me. She had armor regen, and then at the last roll I had to re-roll it into crit chance. And ever since then, that one's the one I've been running. Do I need to buy more? Yeah, because I'm gonna have to optimize it to completely max it out. And then there was also some pretty good contractor gloves, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I bought those contractor gloves, and now my SMG build has about like 1.5 million armor. Like it's just passing the margin of 1.5 million armor. And and it's because of the contractor's gloves, because I put armor in the damage to armor and I put crit hit damage on it. And the crit hit damage is like 11.5, bro. I was like, holy fuck. That's about to be God roll. I'm about to have a God roll. I'm about to have God roll contractor's gloves because my contractor's gloves already have 170k armor on it. You know?
Warning. A nearby agent has gone rogue.
Do you have the 100 killer chest plate Slayer or no?
Warning.
Yeah, I bought 2 of them just so I can make sure I have fucking all the maxed out gear I can possibly get. Oh my god. Fucking shit on. That's a clip. One for the army, the other one for the damage. That is true. I did that, but I bought 3 of them because, you know, I could be like brain dead, and I could be brain fucking dead sometimes. So I had to buy like 3 just to make sure I don't fuck up. So I bought 3 of them, and sure enough, I got my God roll now. Now all I have to do with the contractor's gloves is just optimize them. Bro, I am trying to do something. Over here, and obviously I'm not scared to say what state I live in. Over here I live in New York, and this week is supposed to be hot as fuck. Like I was watching the weather this morning. I'm pretty sure there's only one. Every single day is supposed to be in the high 50s and up. And this Friday is supposed to be hitting like fucking 69 degrees outside. So you already know I'm about to get that fresh air that my mom's been telling me to do, and my parents have been telling me to fucking get. Tell me in Spanish to come ventilar los huevos, which is funny to me because when I translate it into English, it means come get some fucking fresh air, like
Confirmed.
She's talking like
no longer active.
go like she's talking like let your balls come fucking like cool up and whatnot, because I'm always staying in the fucking house. You know, obviously now it's getting nicer. Next week I got spring break, so I'm probably gonna be going out a lot.
Warning. An agent in your vicinity.
Obviously I'm
has
gonna
gone
mask
rogue.
up, you know, this shit ain't over, but I'm not saying like going out as in like I'm about to go fucking party and whatnot. Like fuck that. Probably just hang out with friends that I haven't hanged out with in a while, and then I'm probably gonna be playing a lot in the mornings. And the reason why I say in the mornings up until like the afternoon is because obviously I have a 5-year-old brother that I have to watch and make sure nothing happens to him. You know, as much as he's in a pain in the ass, bro, like he's my brother. I still love him. He's funny. My brother,
Warning.
right?
A nearby
My brother
agent has gone
knows
rogue.
like
Moving out of proximity.
well, not knows.
Determination levels lowering
He tries to
acceptable
sing the
levels.
lyrics to Lil TJ's new song. Well, I shouldn't say Lil TJ's new song because his new song that dropped was Headshot. His song "Calling My Phone." He attempts to sing the lyrics to it, and some of it like he actually says it correctly, and then the others just like kind of a mumble. But like he knows like the rhythm of the song, which is like so surprised, bro. Like I'll be sitting there like, damn, bro, like who the fuck hurt you, yo? You're in fucking kindergarten, yo. You good? It's like the dude is 5. I miss Div already. Zeno! What's up, Zeno? Over here talking about my 5-year-old brother singing "Calling My Phone" by Lil TJ. Bro, he's at...
Warning.
Oh yeah,
Your division
Slayer,
affiliation
Zeno
has
Slayer
been
was asking
disavowed.
about
Now
why you got
on
banned,
this road.
or how. Dude, I'm about to be rusty. Zeno's never rusty. You already in mind. Zeno's gonna come back and he's gonna warm up on Rebirth. Whoa, don't wanna lose this habit. Jeez. You see this guy right here? See this guy? How you lose a Saga, bruh? I haven't lost him once yet. I haven't lost a Saga Sword once, Sean. That's how you lose to him. Caught on stream red-handed.
Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only. Backup activated. System rebooted.
Caution. Entering dark zone. Attention. Hazard levels normal. You are now entering a safe area.
Alright, well, I got that done. Oh shit. My history teacher got like a little annoyed, I guess, for the fact that we don't have regents this year. So we all got hype, thinking like, I bet, like, you know, you're gonna be chilling. No, I'm not joining no clans, you know. I'm not joining the clan. Vax already tried talking to me about it. He's like, oh, bro, you go to the clan.
Proximity coverage only.
I'm keeping my name as close. Like, if you ever need my help, like, if I'm not doing anything and you want me to join, I'll join you or whatnot. What we do for like I told him, I was like, I'll legit be a sub for you, but I'm not gonna change my name to like VZim K whatever. I'm gonna keep my name as Club. You know, a lot of people already fucking hated me anyways. Some people still hate me, so I don't give a fuck. But I'm not gonna get more hate anyways. It's just useless.
Warning, an agent in your vicinity has gone rogue. Warning, rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent. Warning, an agent in your vicinity has gone rogue. Warning, a nearby agent has gone rogue.
Hold on. Well, what's up, Snowy? I haven't, no, it's not, thank you. Thank you for the like, thank you for stopping by, Snowy. I haven't seen you in a minute, yo. Nah, it's not Ralph who made the clan. I know who made the clan, but I don't know. Fucking Devin told me anything, you know. But I know who the clan leader is. You could say that it's I guess, a revival of an old clan, but that's pretty much it. But it's not Ralph who made the clan now. Ralph isn't even in the clan.
Warning, rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent.
It's not the fact that the game is dead, Slayer. I just believe that a lot of the fucking people, bruh, just be on this game at like 12 to 2 in the morning. Like, I strictly fucking believe that people who, like, are diehards for this game will play it, like, a lot on, during the night. No, I literally told, like, some of my buddies before this. I was like, bro, like, the people who play this game, like, are, like, nocturnal as fuck. Like, they wouldn't play during the day unless, like, one of their boys who, like, don't play at night that often, like, get jumped. But besides that, like, they're on probably like around fucking 10 to like some other bullshit. All the good players are gone. I mean, I don't even know, bro. I still see a decent amount of players, bro. Like, you know, it's just that the reason why you say that is because like a lot of the players who took the game serious, like they're just not in a clan now, right? So everybody just has some like weird ass fucking names, and you're just questioning yourself like, who the fuck is that? Zeno. Also isn't coming back. I heard that Oso is now on PC, and I heard it from Oso because I saw in his stream for 5 minutes the stream lasted, saying that this is his last console stream because he's moving to PC, and he's not. I think he's taking YouTube. I don't know. That man was talking about let's push to this many subscribers like every stream just to say I'm gonna go to PC now. Fuck it. No, fuck it. He did what he did. I don't even care. You know, I don't even know if like Rebirth been making this shit fun, bro. Like Rebirth recently has just been sticking. Rebirth has been sticking to like a lot of fucking like last stand and skirmish, bro. That man hasn't gone to the DZ. He never tried fucking survival. You know. Never did none of that shit.
Warning. An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
No, he's just always in last stand, and when he goes to last stand, he's just always like dodging a lot of people who show up there because the teams are uneven, or like the teams are like one team would be good and the other team would be trash. You know, so like it gets like a little bit boring to watch him. Oh, he did? I didn't even know. Yeah, that's true as well, Slayer. Like a lot of this, he doesn't be racking up like 30 people, 50 people or some shit. I'd say he'll stop playing soon. He's always getting streams.
A nearby agent has gone rogue.
That's also true, but it's just the fact that I don't think. Yeah, that too, Zeno. That's the thing. Like, Birth can make a server so good, bro, but he doesn't realize it. He doesn't realize it because he specializes
has been activated for a nearby agent.
Playing in last stand and skirmish. Oh my, Sean, you fucking suck, Sean. Sean, how? Jesus Christ, man. The Sega Sword, bruh. I don't even know. But like back to what I was saying, like Rebirth can be really good. You know, Rebirth could be like a really good fucking like person to make servers pop off, make them lit, you know.
Warning. A nearby agent has
he
gone
always
rogue.
He always does that shit. Every time he went into DZ, bruh, he would find a full server, right? And if he didn't find a full server, he went to go like do something else. Alright, Snowy, I'll catch you, bro. Stay safe out there. Like even if like Birth just like was in the DZ, like minding his business, doing whatnot, right? Like people are going to go try to find him, and the reason why the DZ is better is because it has like more fucking people. Bro, I got class right now too. I'm in history, but this motherfucker telling us to work on our paper. I ain't even finished that story. Our teacher, so like to sum it up, our history teacher got, I think our history teacher's like a little bit annoyed with the fact that we don't have a history regions this year. So we were talking about Civil War right now, and this motherfucker like last Friday or some shit, he's like, alright, y'all got like a 2-page paper about the Civil War due next Thursday.
Warning. An agent in your
Due
vicinity
next Thursday at 11:59 p.m. I was like, oh, what the fuck, bruh? Like, why you do this? He didn't just give us a test, but my man's had to give us a whole paper. He hasn't given us a paper for anything else. And the time that he finds out that it's confirmed that we're not having a history regions, paper. Now going back to Birth, but Birth like his views recently have like been like 20 or less, right? And if it's like 20 plus, bro, like he's either doing something like really fun right now, or he's in a DZ, which he rarely does. And as Zeno said, like obviously he did it yesterday, but bruh, if it wasn't for yesterday, let's say like before yesterday, when's the last time that motherfucker went into the DZ was like what, like way before fucking Christmas, you know? Man just stays in because recently this motherfucker just want to be going into like EU fucking last stand to come try to avoid us, but he doesn't know that a lot of fucking players just have a VPN and they can just change the location of where they are and they could go into his server, or they could just easily just join on an EU person, go into fucking fall for it, bro. Like he would be streaming, or people would just go join on an EU person and then go into the EU last stand and they would fucking see him, right? And then he just gets confused because they're like, oh, how he in here, blah 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 blah, right? It's like his brothers, like people from EU, Asia, fucking West, fucking Central, like all those shits, like people know each other. People know each other, right? There's like a lot of fucking shit happens. And he doesn't know that, right? Because he doesn't fucking play that game too much. He's just friends with a lot of people from the East Coast, right? So maybe some people from West and some people from Central, but mainly he has a lot of friends from East Coast, I believe. So he's always just getting East Coast. So the time that he joins EU or Asia, he's always like, oh no, they're never gonna get in here. You know, he's gonna have a nice, good old time. And then next thing you know, people get in there. You know, people get in there. They start being annoying. You know, and obviously, like I don't really care about it, but you know, it is, you know, as somebody once said, EDs what it is. I can't really like, you know, you can't really stop it. You know, and for him to go into the DZ yesterday was probably like the best thing ever. I feel like you could have like a lot of fun in the DZ. You know. Take your format, go fight some servers, you know, have fun. When you're in last stand, it's just a constant, repetitive thing about just fucking fighting each other to death and getting spawn trapped, or you spawn trapping, or encountering lag switchers, or encountering just a fucking sweat team, while on the other hand, your team is complete dog water or whatnot, you know. And it's repetitive for him, you know. That's why he gets bored. Like, he needs to switch up his shit. Like me and Zeno, I don't know if Zeno's still here. Me and Zeno have told him, like, bro, you need to go check out fucking Survival. Like people would actually probably like play with you. I'm pretty sure there's also like 16 people, maybe even more. You never know, right? But, like he needs to expand, you know. Like try Survival, bro. Survival ain't that bad. Survival is fun, you know. It all starts with those types of things, you know. But obviously, like, people don't want to see him playing, right? Playing like other shit. They want to see him playing like what he's known for. But I feel like if he played Survival, then people would actually go and try it, you know. Last Stand takes too long. The queuing for Last Stand, bro. We would be in a queue for Reaper could be in a queue for Last Stand for over half an hour. Just to get completely shit on, you know, like that fucking sucks. That's not fun at all, bro. It's not fun at all.
Warning: an agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
But I've playing, you know, like Reaper, like the time that, you know, like talk about views, right? Reaper like can play any other game if he so chooses to, and no one is gonna fucking watch it. And the reason why no one is gonna watch it is because like just. It's like bro, like everybody wants him to play Div so he can go get stream set and whatnot, right? Like take an example of him like going to go play Dead by Daylight. When he played Dead by Daylight, he was having fun, right? He wasn't dealing with bullshit. He wasn't dealing with lag switchers, you know. Man was just having a fun time, you know, playing Dead by Daylight. But how many views he had? Like as much, probably as many views as I have right now. How many views I got right now? I got 3 people watching, right? He probably had like 3 to 6 people watching him on average, you know. A lot of people wouldn't even be watching him that long because, you know, like obviously watching a person play Dead by Daylight is not fun, in my opinion. If like you make a video off of it, that's fun, right? Because you get like a bunch of like moments from the time being and whatnot and doing all that shit. So yeah.
vicinity has gone rogue.
I don't even know, man. Like, to me, like, if I get on this game at this point, it's like out of boredom, you know. Like, I'm not stressing myself. I'm not doing too much bullshit, right? Usually, like, if I just get on this game, right, with like no plan ahead of me, like nothing that I'm gonna want to do, it's usually just gonna be like rotating through servers most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So like, it gets hard, you know. Ends up being like weird. Like, I don't really know. Like a lot of bullshit with this like thing, right? Like, maybe with a global event, yeah, like you'll find like servers really quickly. Obviously, you know, like I found the server pretty fucking fast when I got in here. Oh. I gotta build the audience, of course. You know, like I'm obviously happy. Like I'm about to reach 100 subs. You know, like streams. Like I could care less about streams, in my opinion. I feel like if you want to have a nice stream, you really have to like be funny. You know what I mean? Be funny. Just have a good time. Whatnot. You know, like make your audience feel like welcome. You know, and I'm trying to build it like off of like the videos I make. You know. Yeah, I'm at 97, and I'm averaging like fucking
Warning.
5 viewers. You know,
protocol has been activated.
Obviously I don't care. You know, like
agent.
thank you to the people who come and watch. You know, taking their time out of their day to watch me, right? Possibly a person that used to fucking hate me. You know, but no, I could care less. You know, like a lot of people like obviously have known me for making like a lot of videos. You know, now I just stick to like a bunch of montages and you know, just a lot of other
Warning.
shit.
A nearby agent has gone rogue.
Yeah, of course, bro, of course. You know, I just wanna like I enjoy myself, right? Obviously, I get the most audience on a stream when I play Div, right? And I see this like all the time, right? Like if I went to go play, let's say like Div 2, or yeah, I know 2 Silver, what's good? Or if I went to go play fucking.
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent.
Oh, I don't give a shit, bro. I curse. I have like the channel settings like enabled to like adult audience type shit. You know, so like just cursing and whatnot. But like besides the point, you know what I mean? Like when I probably average like the most, like if I play like another game like Siege or fucking if I stream like Siege or Div 2, I'd probably average around like fucking 0 to 2. Maybe if I get lucky, I get 3 viewers, right? But like when I go to stream this game, when I go to stream Div, where absolutely nothing is happening, right?
Attention.
I
Supply drops
average
detected.
around 3 to 5 people, right? And like the most I've ever gotten watching, fucking Asia. I'm gonna be going soon. I have to go eat, but I haven't eaten anything in like 3 days.
Warning. An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
I haven't. Maybe in a bit, because I haven't eaten in 3 days because I just got these braces on. Oh, not braces on. I got these braces tightened. I had like a little orthodox appointment. Of course, bro. I'm trying to build my audience on Siege. I make Siege montages. The thing is, like, I get like half of what I watch. I get half of the views of what I would get
Warning,
on
a
fucking
nearby agent has gone rogue.
on Div. Yeah, of course you can say that.
Warning, an agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
A lot of people are racist on here though. I don't really care. I could give less of a fuck, bro. I don't really care. Someone said it around me, bro. I'd be like, alright, cool, do you? Right? But back to the point, right? Like if I go to play something else, you know, like obviously like average 2, 3. Yeah, bro. I'm getting hype. I'll probably make a. Probably go make a montage. Yeah, I just stick to Twitch. I honestly just feel like it does better.
Warning, rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby
I ain't
agent.
even watch, bro. Who you about to lose to?
Warning,
Come watch
a nearby agent has gone rogue.
Alright, like obviously, like I definitely want to grow. You know, I'm pretty sure I've probably only streamed fucking Rocket League once, right? But there's a lot of activity on Rocket League, you know. People fucking shit talk on that game, and the reason why people shit talk is because I'm in flat. A lot of people fucking shit talk in flat. But I don't know, people just don't want to see a fucking car hitting impact against the fucking ball, I guess. You know? And on Siege, you know, like Sean was watching it. I know Sean was watching it. Envy, it's not about streaming the most popular games. I'm streaming a game that is over 5 years old with less than 1,000 people playing in a month, I'm pretty sure. And I'm fucking getting like the most viewers on this, you know. And like I question it sometimes. It's like, bro, like there's mad activity going on when I play these other games, right? When I go play these games, there's like not that much happening, you know. Jeez. You know, and I obviously like don't want to complain, but it just feels. It feels weird because, you know, like you think like, oh shit, like he's playing like Siege, or like, oh shit, like he's playing this or that, whatnot, right? But like I've seen it now, like it's not just like with me, it's like with a lot of people, you know. Like Slayer, I saw Slayer stream in Battlefield 1. I probably watched him like a good 5 minutes, right? But no, I'm sorry Slayer, but Battlefield 1 is not my favorite, so that's why I didn't watch too much. My favorite is Battlefield 4, but then fucking. You know, like Slayer can stream like any game that he wants, right? That he has fun on, right? He has fun on it. He could probably have like a couple people come in and be like, "Yo, what's up, Slayer? Drop the live, blah blah blah." Right? It stay for like a minute, you know, like a minute or two, and then it'll be like, all right, I'm out. You know, I'll see you later. You know, and they're bored. You know, they're bored. They're just watching you like shoot and stuff like that, right? But you know, when he goes stream Div.
Confirmed. Rogue
You'd be
status
confident, like,
no
you're
longer
watching.
active.
Man, I don't got Twitch. I need to download Twitch. I usually just go on Safari and I just search up the person's name. Oh yeah, just promote yourself. Thank you, Andy. What's up, fucker?
Warning, a nearby agent has gone rogue.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying. I hope and believe that people actually start watching it. Little promotion. A little promotion to how many people watching right now?
Warning.
Oh my god, 8
disavowed
people.
the
Dude.
bishop and unmarked as rogue.
Old Donnie Wilson. I don't know. A lot of my audience come to watch me when I play this game, but you know, I go to play a different game.
The remaining supply drops will expire in 30 seconds.
That was for you 100%.
Warning, an agent in your vicinity gone rogue.
I had the wrong AR. Oh,
Warning.
yikes.
Protocol has been activated for a nearby agent.
I thought I had the wrong AR. Nah, man. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. You know, I'm trying to get, obviously, on the new Siege video that I posted. I try to post like a couple funny clips.
System rebooted.
You know, obviously I'm limited on my editing because I'm on
Status no longer
PlayStation 5. You know, it's usually the best editing on PC, but I still try my best.
Supply drops have
Yeah.
expired.
Sometimes I just get lazy and don't do it, and just do like, you know, like a couple fucking lazy ass edits, and then just boom, it's out, whatnot, right? I'm pretty sure like the only one that like I really attempted to go like an all out in editing was my Div Montage 8.
Transmissions
This was
jammed.
posted like a month ago.
Proximity coverage only.
That one I'd say was
Backup
probably like
activated.
the most
System
edited video
rebooted.
I've ever had on Div.
Warning. An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue. Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby. Warning. New division affiliation has been disavowed.
Alright,
You are now
never mind.
as rogue.
I say, bro, if you lose, yo. Nah, bro, it's like, I don't even know, bro. I did like a little fucking, what, like a 21-minute premiere on my fucking video before it got completely uploaded. And I was just chilling out.
Warning. An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
Just chilling, doing nothing, you know. I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me just, whoever joins the stream, they can fucking watch the video before it gets completely uploaded. Nah, this is NA East. Oh, I hit every shot right there, Sean, that's unfortunate. Sean, check out that beam, yo, holy fuck, your health
Warning.
just
A
fucking
nearby agent has gone
dropped.
rogue.
Maybe I'm trying to weird out. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Yeah, man. Yesterday I was what, like 96, bro. I remember. It feels like I started this channel just yesterday, bro. I remember having like none, and then once I started posting like a lot of fucking. Once I started posting like exposed videos, bro. That's when I started. Like I literally started my channel off as like, you know what, I just want to be a montage player, you know, a person who posts a lot of montages, this, that. And then people started realizing, you know, who I was when I first changed my name to Cloak. And they're like, oh, this is fucking Zeke Flawless.
A nearby agent has gone rogue.
You know, obviously I got myself in a bunch of fucking beefing and fucking people getting mad and whatnot and all this bullshit. So then I ended up beefing with people and then I ended up exposing them. You know, and then people didn't, you know, people were always telling me like, oh, it's not looking good on you, it's not looking good on you, like it's gonna come back and bite you in your ass. You know, and I was like, of course it's gonna bite me back in my ass. It's not like I'm the best player in the fucking game, you know. Like it's not, even the best player can always
Warning.
win.
An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
Losing.
Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
So, and obviously just gonna be, you know, doing, just doing my own stuff. You know, so I'm gonna be like, I just always wanted to do my own thing, you know, make montages, and then I ended up making exposed videos, and then I'm pretty, like, the most recent exposed video I made was on Instincts, and now Instincts, the fucking Instincts documentary video is over 600 views, and it's the most viewed fucking video on my channel, you know. So I just a quick Oh my god, I just tied. Quick message. I just want to let people know in that exposed videos are overrated, but it's literally what helps you gain views. Like Slayer, you could literally like. I know. I literally told myself, I was like, bro, I'm not gonna make an exposed video unless like they like talk mad shit about me, or like they make an exposed video on me, or like one of my friends, right? That like my close like friend group on this game. But you know, it's like that video I posted today, right? The videos I posted today, right? A montage, you know, about, you know, obviously 1v1s, all that shit, right? Haley's in it. I added Haley because she came and snuck me, you know? As simple as that, you know? Men's came back from his hibernation, you know? Came back, tried to fight, beat his ass, you know? You can compare the views with an exposed video and a montage, you know? Obviously an exposed video is going to do better because when you're exposing somebody, when you're exposing somebody people hate, people start to know, and they fucking end up realizing, and they're like, oh shit, like I want to fucking watch this, you know? And then they see the time limit, like for example, like on the Instinct video, 24 minutes, you know? No, like the last time I seen a video that was titled as a documentary, right, that had a footage of like over 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure. The other one I seen was the one that Nitro posted about Dead Clan, you know, the IO Clan, you know, like 22 minutes long, or like 22 minutes long, and the other one about him fighting the Sheer that was almost half an hour long, right? So it's like your exposed videos do better, and they'll do way better if you expose somebody that the community hates, right? Community hated me at some point. People got their exposed videos on me, and they got their views, you know? You know, and, you know, I personally, obviously, at the time, I cared. Now I don't, right? Because it's like, now I view it as like a, you know, some people like take an example like Creative, right? Fucking his name now is Rucklove, right?
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated.
Makes like montages about, he used to make like montages, like preferably house ones, like against me, right? And he would win, obviously, because the majority of the time he's using houses, but he would never say like exposed, whatnot. And then the one time that we fought him again after I dropped the exposed video on him, you know, like he wanted to fight with no nades, right? So I was like, alright, what, fuck it, whatever, like I'll fight you with no nades. I can do the rest of the shit. Like hop back in and B. It was pretty bad, you know what I mean?
Warning. Rogue protocol
they had us.
has
They completely slammed us.
Agent.
And we changed the team up as well because people started leaving, and we still ended up losing terribly. I'm not gonna lie, we lost pretty bad, right? But it's like he never titled it as like a Coke exposed, right? But he would always text me saying like, oh, you're my son, you're my daughter, you're my nephew, you're my toddler, you're my dog, like whatnot, whatever the fuck he would say, right? But it's like, you know, like I don't think, like when I see it, right, like since I don't care, I just view it as like a, I just view him and all of in his quote unquote clan that no one's in pretty much. I just view it as like a, how do I say this? I view it as like a, you know, like damn, you know, like you're still tight at the fact that I dropped a 24-minute video on you, even though it was their fault, you know. And if you and like if like being specific enough, it was fucking. I'm not people. It was the Instinct. It was that Reese. Reese is the person who started all this bullshit, you know. Reese is the one who started it, and you know, was like sneaking. I came back to the game after not playing for a month, but
Warning.
like, I told myself, I was like, I don't want to play for a month. Oh
rogue.
my god, are you serious?
Warning. A nearby agent has gone rogue. Warning. An agent in your vicinity has gone
How come
rogue.
he lagged so hard he just got booted off? My man's gonna end up lagging, making the server lag OD. Hold on, Sean. No, back to what I was saying, right? Like, you know, I dropped my 24-minute video, and now, like, me being me, I just view, like, whenever they decide to, like, you know, put me in my place, quote unquote, I just view it as like a bro. Like, I dropped a 24-minute video on you guys when I returned to this game after a month of not playing, you know, and it was all your friend fucking at Reese's fault, because he's always wanted to hold a grudge against me, you know what I mean? You know, so I always like viewed it, you know, I always viewed it as like a, like, I'm the one who embarrassed y'all after not playing for a month, right? Literally a month. And all the 24 minutes, right? All that footage was taken, was like taken and edited, right? Well, not, I wouldn't say edited, but it was all like clipped in one day, right? Not, I wouldn't say all the footage, I'd say a good amount, right? Up until the point where I was playing with Nitro when he had his name as Munchkin Bleach. Up until that point, like beforehand, all those clips were in one day. Every single clip was in one day. And the reason why it was, like, we beat him, it was me and Vax. And then it was Cartoonist and somebody else, I forgot, I don't know. I think it was Aches. We 4v4'd them, and then, you know, the reason why we 4v4'd them is because fucking E-Instincts and his E-Instincts snuck us, right? He snuck Vax, so I snuck him. And then the team he was with was Creative and some other people, right? And he was with like Creative. I think he was with Gage and somebody else. I think he was with Glazy, and then they all snuck me. So it was like, I bet, like, we're gonna fight him now, you know. Like me and Vax haven't played for a month. We're like, fuck it, whatever. Like, what do we have to lose? Like, we literally haven't played in a month. Like, blah blah blah. It doesn't matter in my opinion. So we fight him. You know, we came into the fight thinking that, you know, like, oh, we're gonna lose. We're not gonna be able to win. What's up, boss? And surely enough, we were winning.
Protocol has been
We were fighting them DZO3 right here, like right over there at that truck right there.
Warning.
And we were winning.
Has gone rogue.
And we ended up manhunting, right? And in some of the fights, right, that they won, we had to get placed into their position where they would have to rush, or we would have to rush the truck, right? Where we have to rush that little fucking truck. I will show you where. We would have to come and rush this truck, right? So me and my foreman, me, Vax, Cartoonist, and Ace, we would all run over here and then rush them over here, right? And I know a lot of y'all saw it, you know. I know a lot of y'all saw it, you know. To the 9 people who are watching this, you know, y'all might have not seen it, y'all might have seen it. We ended up having to rush them, and we were cooking them at that truck. And then the times that they didn't, it was hard. The times that they did it, it was hard for them, right? And then we go to DZ9, and then we ended up seeing Pyro there, right? And Pyro ended up joining up on us because our group, like, kind of like disbanded, you could say, you know? Right? Some people ended up leaving, so then it was me, Vax, with fucking Recoil Reliant and Pyro. So we had to 4v4 them, and then they ended up switching the teams, and then they ended up bringing Creative. I don't know, it was like a big swap. You know, Creative said for 6 fights, for around 6 fights, like six fights we won, and then probably, I don't know. When he was there, we won, and then, you know, Vax had to go AFK, so then they ended up bringing Skill Reliant, and then I was just playing with three Reliant members, and then you know, we were going kind of back and forth at that point, and blah blah, all that shit.
Now leaving the safe area.
But like all those clips were guided in one day. Right, and they wanted to continue. Right, we went to DZ9 after 42nd. We went to DZ9, and we just thought to ourselves, like, you know what, fuck it, like, you know, they're not gonna come here. They're probably gonna think we fucking left the server or whatnot after that. So let's fucking go to DZ9 and see what's up, right? We'll just chill over there, I guess. So me and Vax go over there. There's a couple of 1v1ers over there, so we're just chilling. It's the same server. It is a lot of clips. right? And so like we go over there, we're chilling, and then fucking Adrees being really fucking like really thirsty, comes over to DZ9 to make sure that we're not there, and surely enough he was. Surely enough we were for him. We were there, and he was. And what did he obviously do? The fucking usual. He started fucking emoting on us, right? And we weren't even dead. We were just chilling like at like little corner where like the fucking mailbox is in the box, and like it's just at like pretty much the intersection, you could say. And we were just chilling. We were really just chilling on the box, and he just started emoting on us. And his group wasn't there, right? But obviously, we know that he said that, oh, like they're here, you know. So obviously, me being me at the time, because he's the one who started it, I snuck him, right? And then obviously he had the clips where like, you know, like more of them started coming out, and then I had to do like another like a movie one back to back, pretty much.
For a nearby agent.
Right, so it was stupid in my opinion, you know. Like it's like they didn't want to give up after losing in 40 seconds, and then they started losing to Reliant.
Has been activated
right?
for a nearby agent.
Explosives are fun as fuck, and it's what I'm known for. You know what I mean? I ain't even use my 1v1 build correctly because I'm fucking playing and talking at the same time. 5.8, 6.9. You got these. You know, so it's you know, didn't leave, and I kept getting clips, and then you know, a lot of people are saying like, oh, you have like 24 minutes of footage, like why don't you just split it in half? So if they come with a response, they'll do it, right? And I was like, okay, whatever, like I'll just leave it like this, and if they make a response, I'll split it in half and duplicate it. And then, you know, I'll cut this clip out, you know, and just put half of it. I did. You know, I did it. The reason why I duplicated...
Warning, a nearby agent has gone rogue.
The reason why I duplicated is... I don't know, I duplicated...
Warning,
the second half, which is all like DZ9. And they didn't want to... And then I probably waited about 2 weeks, and there was no response to the exposed video. So I told all my friends, right, all my friend group, I told Vax and Exo, I was like, yo, bro, like I'm dropping this video this fucking Friday if they don't fucking do anything, right? And I was seeing them a lot, like really recently too. I was seeing them a lot, you know. So I was thinking to myself like, bro. I was just thinking to myself a lot, like, damn, like, I'm really about to fucking drop this, and it's about to go crazy, because I know how many people hate fucking instincts. You know what I mean? Hey, like, let me go take a look at the video right now. I'm gonna take a look at the video right now. Instinct post. I am at 691 videos, 691 views on that video, right? It was released when? It was two months ago. Probably gonna be 3 months ago, like really fucking soon here, right? And it kept growing. It kept growing. I'd say like after like a week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that. It probably had around 200. And I was like, oh damn, like this is probably how much I'm gonna get. Like maybe I'll get like a couple more by the end of the month, and then that's it. You know, like that's it. They're not gonna watch it. No, people are still watching it. Like last time I checked before this, it had around like 636 views. And when I checked, it was because like I'm pretty sure one of my friends from like outside of Div like were asking me like, because I was talking to them, like I was like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel, all that stuff. They're like, oh yeah, what's your most popular? I was like, I have a video made like a really long time ago about exposing a group of players on this game, you know, Div, and it was about Reliant, of course. And it had like around 400 or 400-ish views or something like that. And then when I go click on my channel and go to videos and filter it to most popular, the Instinct showed up, and I was confused at first. But then I looked down at the video, and it showed me like 400 views on it. So I was speechless. I was like, oh, I didn't fucking know this. Like this is the first time, you know, that I'm seeing this. I don't know, making videos on Div, like on Div 2, like I could obviously, like I could make a video on Div 2 on 102 like right now about a build, you know. I could share people my fucking my build on my AR build and my fucking SMG build, but I don't choose to, because it's like you're gonna have those people in the comments who are like, well, actually you can run this, you fucking retard, like what are you doing this for? Like this just sucks, like you don't even have the right stuff, like what are you doing? This isn't even the meta, like all that type of stuff, you know. And it's like I was like, bro, like I made the build video like as if like if somebody needs it, they can fucking take it, you know. If you think it's not good, it's not good. Don't. Well, there's no point in you even arguing with me about it, or saying something about it in the comments. But fuck, you do fucking you. I don't give a shit. Right? Like I'm the builds I use for AR and SMG, I've tested in the DZ and they worked perfectly. You know, they worked perfectly for me, and I'm not even halfway to being level 1000 on my watch. Right? I don't even have the right backpack on my AR build, and I'm still hitting hard. I'm still hitting hard, right? People probably point out the fact that like, oh, why are you using your vector on your AR build? Like, you should be running 2 ARs at least, maybe like an Eagle Bearer or another from us. Like, what are you doing running an SMG? I'm running an SMG because if somebody gets too close to me, why would I use my AR? Why would I use it? You know? Like, why would I use it? I'd rather just switch to my fucking vector and fucking spray him down with that. And if I didn't have the vector, I'd be using the apartment, right? And the reason why I don't like want to use my Lazy Death is because I know that, you know, like the Lazy Death, yeah, it's good and whatnot, but it's better. It's like 10 times better once you have your fucking stacks. You know, it's like obviously once I get the apartment, the vector on my AR build, it's not gonna be there, and it's also not gonna be there on my PvE. You know, it's just a sub, you could say. Yeah, I know, but that's the reason why I do it. And like when I inspect players who are using ARs, they're just running double ARs. It's like, but like obviously, like maybe that player thinks themselves like, oh nah, people rush, you know, the SMG player guy, blah blah blah. But what if there's too many? What if there's too many that are overwhelming the SMG player? What are you gonna do? You're not gonna support. You're gonna go support them, you know, like support, like a support, cover and fire type of shit. But it's like you're not gonna be hitting much of your shots. You know what I mean? So like if you had an SMG with it, and you played with the player, and you're playing along with the SMG person, like the SMG player who has that build on them, and they're taking care of people who are getting too close, but then they're getting overwhelmed because a lot of people are pushing. You're not gonna be no help. You know, you're not gonna be no help unless it's like a skilled person. Then sure, like it'll work. But like me personally, like I want to contribute to the team. You know, I want to contribute. I would want to contribute to the team as much as possible. And running in an AR and SMG, I'm gonna be contributing twice as more as I could already. You know, dealing with other AR players, right? And then obviously people with the SMG. I just got coming out here again. You know, when somebody like, let's say like somebody tries to press me, you know, they're like, oh, this guy's just fucking AR. Let's go just press him because he's not gonna have an SMG. He can't do nothing close range. Well, that's why I have my SMG, so I could stand for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's those little things that just like are different, you know. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, having it way too easy. Yeah, and people don't see that. You know what I mean? Like people don't see that. What they see when they do that shit, they see people. They just see people like, oh, okay, like double ARs or double SMGs or double shotguns or a fucking sniper. You know, like the Mantis. Supposedly the Mantis is fucking one tapping players now in the head. It looks like you're fucking getting lag switched. You know? Obviously, Div 1 players, the reason why Div 1 players don't want to play the game anymore is because, like, back when they did give it a try, it was just a shitload of farming. And don't get me wrong, it still is. But now, farming on Div 2 is super fucking easy. It's way easier than farming on Div 1. The reason why is because targeted loot. You have your targeted loot. You could say your global difficulty is something else, and you could potentially get god rolls. You know, just get some people who have the experience and let them help you out. You know, get your PvE build started. That's how I started. I got my PvE build started, then I switched over and I started making my PvP. You know, I started watching videos. I started learning. You know, and it's not what I did on Div 1, because on Div 1 I was just taught everything, and some things I was just learning on my own. But on Div 2, it's like, yeah, there's farming, of course, but it's like, I'll tell you this right now, it's like twice as easier than farming on this game, because on that game, it was like the game, like the fucking developers designed it to, like, if you toggle like the top
Warning.
button on the
Rogue
touchpad,
protocol has been activated for a nearby
it'll show you
agent.
targeted loot. And what it means by targeted loot is like, there's like areas, you know, like let's say, right, like we're over here, right? Look at the like little white line. See this like this white line right here, right? We're in Clinton right now. So like, let's say like I was able to fucking like press up on the D-pad. Like I just pressed up on the D-pad, right? If I pressed up on the D-pad, it could probably show me over here like, oh, there's Banshee, and over here there might be like Tactician, and down here there could be like Nomad, there could be Striker, there could be gear mods for your items. There could be fucking attachments for your weapons. There could be fucking over here it can be like Pred, and over here it can be fucking like Hunter's Faith. Over here it can be Deadeye, right? You know, it's different. And then on missions as well, you know, on missions they could give you like, oh, over here like some gold items, you know, and it could be like give you the targeted item of an SMG. Over here it'll give you the item of an AR, let's say. Over here a shotgun. Over here like a sniper. Or just any category of a backpack, any category, you know, any category of
Warning. An agent in your vicinity
any
has
category
gone rogue.
of a glove, let's say, or any category of a mask, you know. And that's what makes Div 2
Warning.
like Div 2
A nearby
farming so much
agent
better.
has gone
A lot of people
rogue.
clown Div 2, you know. I just see Div 2 as like Div 2 is like yeah, there's farming, but I feel like the most pain in the ass thing to do when farming is just getting your SHD watch level up, you know. And so far for me, like, it hasn't been tough because I already know the trick to it. It's just my friends who obviously can make it super fucking quick, if they join me, don't want to do it because they get bored. I get bored too. Don't get me wrong, I get bored too, right? But it's just a matter of fact that like it's just a matter of fact that like in the end, it's gonna be so worth it because, you know, your SSD watch is gonna help your stats out tremendously, right? So you know, they complain that when there's more than four people they're fighting. If it's more than 4, they call it a multi-group. They've never been in a certain fight. If Duke players would just see everything I've been doing whenever we go against it. Only the real problem I have with Duke 2 is that DZ is so PvP focused. And the PvP is AIDS. Yeah, I mean, like the DZ, don't get me wrong, like like if you don't have like, I remember like trying to farm by myself this one time back before I had like any of the fucking meta builds right now. Like people, like I would try to be farming, right, and I would complete it, right, when I was with some people, and then we would just get jumped. Slayer was there, like he tried to help me and this other guy out farming, right, and it wasn't fucking working because people, 4-mans are just coming in and fucking flagging on us and taking our shit, right? Obviously now we have meta builds, and yeah, like the DZ can give you a bunch of shit, but so can the open world. People who go play PvP in the DZ, it's just a bunch of farmers. But like people that's true, Slayer. I was in a server one time. This guy and his 4-man were all complaining that there was about 7 people all on him, right? Including me and like another person, right? And another one of my buddies. We were fighting them because obviously like we can't go fucking play can't go fucking roll. Like we're gonna fucking fold, you know what I mean? But at some point I was like, fuck it, let's try go and roll. Let's see what fucking happens. You know, go roll, get like 1, 2, maybe 3 kills if the person is like slow in the fucking head. Like besides that, like I've seen it. Like people would call, like, if it was like even 4 people or maybe more than 4 people, right? They would call it multi-grouping.
A
And,
nearby
and the
agent
majority
has
of the
gone
people who
rogue.
play that game like to jump a lot. You know, they jump players, right? They just be like jumping a lot of fucking people, you know, and you know, I obviously, like, when I have my SSD watch maxed out, you know, level 1000, it's gonna be a big change for me, because then I might be able to start doing heroic stuff on my own, you know, and then that means I could do, and then that'll mean that I could do control points fairly easily,
An agent in
and I can get God Roll gear, because I know on control points you'll get like a really good stuff. Call it multi-woodies. That's just them bitching, bruh. Like on this game, like a multi-group, like a foreman wouldn't even care about the multi-group. Like this shit just goes crazy. You know? But like when you do it on Div 2, it's like it's really hard to keep up. So like I wouldn't blame them, you know, if they gotta know it, you know, because there's a lot of skill builds, you know, like sniper. Yeah, this is you. I'm in EU. I'm EU. I'm in I'm in East Coast right now. Server fights are really good, you know. Server fights can be really good, especially when there's more than just one group flagging. But like most of the time, it's just like, you know, people look at that. You hear that shock turret? It's like what people use once they can't compete anymore. You know, stick bombs, disrupts, fire turrets, shock turrets, sniping. You know, all that bullshit. You know, but you know that's what makes it fun, because then it ends up being challenging, and then it just ends up being more fun. I've been streaming for an hour and 37 minutes, and like pretty much the thing I've been doing the most right now, after I'd say about a good 10-15 minutes, was just talking to the people in my stream. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Hope you enjoy. We got a stack coming in a bit.
An agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
About like 3 people right now. We are currently talking about people complaining on Div 2 when doing PvP. How do you get that by fighting? Yes, of course. Sniper is fun. Really? What the fuck? That was weird. I don't know, I wanna do that. It's just like, obviously, you know, I like right now. I used to run Deadeye. I used to be just like a main build that I had in my inventory. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just, you know, just me chilling most of the time, just doing ones, server fights potentially, some 4s. No. But if it's not this, then usually I'm playing Rocket League, Siege, and Div 2. You know? But when I stream it, nobody wants to come watch, you know? Complaining because they don't want. People don't want to lose. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's obviously the same thing here. You know, people are just competitive. You know, they want to get better. They want to, you know, show that like we're the best and we're not. You know, me myself, fucking, not get on Div 2. You know, like on Saturday I was on Div 2. You know, I was playing with like a 3-stack. You know, my friend group. We were 3-stacking a server. And we were beating them, you know, we caught a manhunt, we still caught it off, you know, obviously, you know, we were having a good time. And then obviously I had to go, so I had to go out, eat and whatnot. So, So I don't know, just. I don't know. I guess people on Div 2 just don't expect that many people just showing up. You know, I myself did not expect that one time that many people showing up in 1DZ, of course. But you know, just it is what it is. You can't really do nothing. I guess you could just be grateful that like holy shit, this is fucking going insane right now. You know. The majority of the time, when people are going rogue in the DZ, you know, if it's not like a solo player, it's most definitely a 3 to 4 stack all the time. Yeah, 100%, bro. I don't think though. I don't think they're actually gonna drop a Div 3 though. To be honest, I feel like Div 2 is where it is. I feel like Div 2 is where it's gonna be at for a while now. The reason why I say that is because they got moved to PlayStation 5. You know. That's how people be at this point. You know. Yeah, Sean, I could. Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, the majority of the time, you know, I'm just fucking looking at it like. Oh my god, this fucking guy, dude. The majority of the time. If the content creators who play Div 2 like a lot, like on a daily basis and post, and like the majority of their content revolves around Div 2, I'll you know, it's probably just gonna be based off them, you know. The developers, all the devs and the fucking like, all those people pay attention to the people who play the game a lot and have a lot of subscribers, you know. They don't pay attention to like, you know, people ranting about it on like social media or whatnot, you know, unless it's the, you know, the content creator, right? Like there's like probably like a couple people, you know, like on there, like I could like specifically, like for example, they'll probably listen to fucking, you know, like Wids or Nothing But Skills, you know, they'll listen to them. Like Nothing But Skills, Wids is the one who, like, you know, changed all this stuff up, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know, you know, like he would always on his streams he would be complaining about like how cheesy this or how cheesy that thing would be and whatnot, you know, and then devs listened to him and they ended up changing, you know. They care, they only care about the people.
Warning, a nearby agent has gone rogue.
Yeah, I know, it's fucking.
Warning, an agent in your vicinity has gone rogue.
And the same with Div 2, you know, like there's no nerf on anything, you know, and just anything can be used in the fucking game, you know. But a lot of people, it's kinda, I feel like
protocol has been
the whole time it'll be like it'll probably be like a skill build, a healer, like a fucking like the big fat ass shield player who has like a pistol on his back, or it'll be fucking, or it'll be like a pistol or a fucking double barrel shotgun, you know. And then they would have like an AR player, you know? Or if it's not a skill, it'll be an SMG. But usually that's how it goes, you know. And then when I go in there, you know, like I'm thinking of it as like a Div 1, you know, like alright, we're gonna go in there, you know, there's some ARs, fucking SMGs, a healer maybe and whatnot, you know, maybe no healer and just see how long we can last, you know. So no, you know, people start showing up, you know, they fucking drop their little fucking stinger hive on, you know, and then that is true. That is true. People got like, you know, like especially with like the stinger hive, you know, like a lot of people use that shit, and then they would have like a fucking status on it, and they would use that to their advantage on a skill build maybe, and then not only you're taking damage from the fucking stinger, you're about to take more damage from the fucking. You're about to take more damage from the fucking talent that they have with the status, you know, and other talents that help you fucking hit hard. you know, and that's why I started like using a pulse jammer recently, because like you know, like pulse jammer, fucking like anything that is out and equipped, right? Like a shield or a fucking like a hive or a drone or anything like that. If I'm in the range and I use my jammer pulse, it's gonna destroy. It's gonna destroy. It won't even disrupt it. It's just gonna destroy it. You know, and that's what I like, because then it gives us a chance. You know, someone drops a stinger hive, boom, I get close to it, but I don't get hit by it. Hit it with the fucking the pulse jammer, boom, it's over. You know, and then we start playing. Then me and my team start playing aggressive, and then we ended up killing them. You know, I've yet to see. I feel like Div 2 is also dying, because when I play that game, I low-key just be seeing like some of the same people. I've probably seen about 3, like I'd say 3 to 6 players already, more than 10 times on that game. I don't know if it's a server I'm in, or you know, or just, you know, fucking coincidence or whatnot. You know. Yeah, Div 2 is 100% really focused, because like. I wouldn't say they're horrible, you know. I like the talents and the weapons. Like, you just really like, you need to be super fucking smart on how you're gonna approach with those things, and just like kind of pay attention to what you're using them on, and then they'll probably work out in your favor. Aren't you all clear? I'm probably gonna be on later. I'm just chilling on this right now. No, I know that if I get on this too, I'm not gonna have anybody watching. Every talent is not balanced. And nothing is balanced in the game. You know, like you told me yourself, Slayer, that like there is no meta. You know, I asked you, like, is there a meta? Because of course on this game, meta, like if you're not gonna be like this fucking dude right here, you know. You know, like it'll be like strictly like oh, like, you know, like oh, like Banshee and Predchi and Alpha Bridge and fucking other shit, you know. Look, this guy is running Nomad just to be annoying, you know.
I'm seeing indications of a manhunt in your vicinity.
And then you'll be like, oh, for PvE, make sure you like Striker, and then, you know, any shotgun, you know, the best shotgun for Striker would obviously be Showstopper, you know. Like, I thought it was gonna be something like that, but you approached me, Slayer, and you're like, oh no, there is no meta. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know why people would hate it. Then there's like a bunch of people, and you know, a bunch of options to choose from, and then, you know, sooner or later, obviously now the more I'm playing, I obviously see that a lot of people, you know, in a group, there's definitely one person using a skill build, you know, and it reminds me a lot of. It reminds me a lot of back in the day where, like, you know, it would show, where people would be using secret mine builds, you know, that are like a potential one tap to a player, you know, depending on how much toughness they have. And it's just kind of what it reminds me of, you know. Like imagine if people on Div 2 were able to do this. Right? Imagine if they were able to do this glitch right here. If they could do this glitch with a Stinger Hive, bro, like the skills would be like one of the most broken things. Look at that. I'm standing over here, right? Imagine this was like a Stinger Hive in my hand right now, and then I'm about to go throw it over there, right? I go throw it over there, I can fucking flag up over here, and then they would be hit with the Stinger Hives, right? You know, like it's ridiculous. Like, thank God, like, you can't do that sort of shit on Div 2, because then fucking Stingers would definitely be like, what are you doing on that stream? I don't understand. What stream? The stream previously? On this stream, I'm just chilling out and talking to some people in here. On the previous stream, I was, I guess you could say, premiering the video that I dropped like almost an hour and a half ago. You know, just before it went up. I don't know. I just thought about doing it. I was like, fuck it.
Proximity coverage only.
I told myself, I was like, you know, every time I make a video, I'll just stream it and premiere it before, you know, it goes up. You know, I'll show it one time before I download it, then I'll pause, and then I'll go download, and then I'll just continue playing it until it's like fully uploaded, and then I'll stop streaming. it's like an off-brand fucking for me. No, you know, I personally myself, you know, I do hope like I could build like some type of audience on Rainbow, you know, to the point where like some people are gonna come and watch me and stuff like that. Like I know like, you know, Rainbow might seem boring and whatnot, but like, you know, obviously like playing the game is way more fun than just watching, you know. Just, I want to thank again all the people who are in here watching and whatnot. You know, obviously you don't fucking have to, and then obviously you did. So I'm glad that you guys are. Thank you again for stopping by and watching all that stuff. Even if you didn't drop a like, you know, it's always appreciated to come by. So, like, moving on from the point, right? Like, I make my Siege videos. I'm just doing them out of pure entertainment, you know. Like, I want to watch them, you know. I want to see my improvement. You know, I'm pushing myself, you know, because I want to be a better Rainbow Six Siege player, you know.
Warning.
Envy,
Rogue
obviously, of
protocol
course,
has
is in
been
here.
activated
I don't
for
know
a
if he still
nearby
is, you know.
agent.
He, you know, I was telling him like I'm gonna start playing Rainbow Six Siege because, you know, I'm close to him on Div. He's like, oh, I play Div, I play Siege as well, you know, like I have a Discord. I was like, fucking, I was doing whatnot. I started doing some, you know, I started playing the game again in Operation Shadow Legacy, which is about 2 seasons ago now. But before that, I really haven't played the game because last time I played the game was almost like 4 years ago, back on Operation Health. And, you know, it was different because back in Operation Hell, there's a lot of fucking bullshit, there's a lot of glitches, there's a lot of bugs in the game, and it was just very unenjoyable. So I was like, I'm not playing this shit anymore, you know. And I personally didn't like the fact that like you die once and then you can't respawn, you know. Like that wasn't the type of person that wasn't the type of game for me. But then I just realized it's like, you know, it's kind of like an SND, you know, ranked matches. That's like 3 minutes, or I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know why I didn't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was like 3 minutes, you know. But then with the prep phase, you have 45, so then you go to 245 and whatnot, all that bullshit. So, you know, and then with Rocket League, I haven't posted anything on Rocket League because I'm just not that good, I guess. Well, I'm average, but I 100% know I have room for improvement, you know. They're fighting a lag switcher. I think div builds have to be at least no damage on PvP. It would be nice for everybody to do gun skills. But a lot of people on Div 2 make their builds like pretty tanky, right? And I'm over here thinking like, oh no, there's no way they're gonna be shooting like. But you should use the quality base boost. Yeah, I tried my best, you know. I don't want to make it too loud. Last time I made the audio too loud, it was like just unbearable. You know, I kind of felt like embarrassed for making that. So I just wanted to make sure it was pretty decent.
You've disavowed inhibition and unlocked its rogue.
Skill build. I don't know. Usually when I see a skill build, they don't even have that much health, armor. I mean, they're usually under a mil. But I seen this one YouTuber who dropped a video about making a healer build, and he was sitting like a fucking truck with a healer build.
Warning: a nearby agent is on rogue.
You know. So I was over here thinking to myself, like, damn, like if you're able to hit hard with a healer build, like imagine all the fucking people, imagine all the things you could possibly make with like this shit, you know what I mean? I have a fucking grenade on. Oh, that track. Jeez, and me. GG, Sean. Fucking call it Sean Hag me. That's tough, yo, my bad. That's disrespectful. You know, so a lot of shit. You know, I just try to have my fun on Div 2. You know, obviously, like I can't compete too much. You know, of course, like I said before, I can hold my own, but I just, you know, it's not like I can take fucking 10 people coming at me at once. You know, and I can't do the same on this, of course. You know, that's literally impossible. You know, maybe on this game I could drop like maybe 3 people. I don't know. But besides that, it's like I'm not gonna be doing that much. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be like doing my own thing. You know, just trying to get my watch total up, all that shit. So I mean, besides that, like, I'm definitely like trying to build a bigger audience on Siege. You know, I don't know what to do for Rocket League. You know, like the only thing I could possibly do for Rocket League is a montage. You know, which is pretty, you know, pretty difficult considering that like I'm not that good at the game. So there's not much I can really do here.
Has gone rogue.
Jesus Christ! Tom, why are you shooting me?
Warning. Your vicinity has gone rogue.
Go, little fucker. Alright, whatever, that works too. Oh shit, I almost dropped that. Just fucking skill build, bro. Just a lot of people using I see people using the pestilence too, bro. And like I was like, why the fuck are they using that, right? And then I look at the all like the stats on it and the talent, and it's like, oh. And then you go look at their build, like in general, and it's like, Snapcham's been here for the fucking longest time, bro. He's just shooting everybody, man. This guy's being annoying.
Hostiles detected below street level.
Bro, I don't even know. That's why I didn't even feel embarrassed to die from it, because it's like that fucking thing. That thing was taking a whole clip, and it's not even fucking dead yet. So I don't know. Probably running Firecrest. We need to make an immune box.
No longer active.
I 100% agree with that, bro. They need to do something with that, because it's like, because I feel like at this point, like if you Scatcom on Div 2, oh my god, man, could you imagine? Scatcom would probably be running the Mantis. I heard the Mantis one taps in the head now, like a pretty good amount of the time. So, like, besides that, you know, like an immune box for Div 2 would definitely make the most sense, because like when I look at Div 2, it's like I feel like a hazard protection build would be like really good. You know what I mean? And like I've seen a build that revolves around using a hazard protection build with like a backfire. Yeah, my man trying to get everybody. He's trying to fucking do a lot of shit, you know. Nice running. You trash. Fuck. So I always like a hazard protection build. Like I feel like, would it help? Potentially. Would it do a lot of damage? Fuck no. The reason why is like, what the fuck are you gonna do with it? You know. I think you get like hazard protection, and you get like fucking, I don't know, I think you get like more health maybe, or more armor, along with like a resistance to something. I think a pulse. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what to think about it. You know what I mean? There isn't that much to really like say about that shit.
Warning. A nearby agent has gone rogue.
Oh, look at that. That's actually a pretty good. This is a decently rolled fucking VIG for electronics. Yeah, go ahead, Lowe's. I'll catch you, bro. Thanks for being here. People will probably quit the game if they saw Scatcom on fucking Div 2, bro. My man Scatcom would take clips off of fucking like people's streams or something, and it just shows him fucking lag switching, or maybe it'll like legit just show him running up on somebody just cooking the fuck out of him. Oh, this man's funny, yo. I heard that I heard though that like he got exposed by some dude saying like, oh, Scatcom's like actually gay IRL, you know, like he likes fucking men. I was like, damn, Scatcom, like that? That's crazy. Different. Oh,
Incoming supply drops detected.
bro, and we were talking about this motherfucker too, bruh. What is there? Somebody definitely got him.
Warning. You've disavowed inhibition.
Sizzles
This
here.
action will mark you as rogue.
Yeah, I always. Oh my god, yawning so much. You know, I always looked at it as like I always looked at this type of shit like a damn, bro. Like this game is really, you know, going places, and when I mean by places, it's like fucking it's somewhere downhill, yo. Like this game, bro, like it's starting to become so unplayable at this point, and like when I get on this game, it's just out of pure boredom, or just someone's asking me to get on and I have nothing to do, bro. Like besides that, like that's why that, like I like to fucking check a clean DD of Lex. Hero.
Warning.
That man is like the underdog of Lex Fishing, bro. Scatcom is a bit different, you know. My man freezes people's fucking PlayStations just to kill them. But there's always nothing to do in this game, so that's why like I'm trying to build my audience on like another game, like especially Siege, you know. Like I dropped a couple monsters on Siege, because obviously I want people when I go stream Siege, I want people to come watch me and enjoy themselves, you know. So you get shit talking, I don't give a fuck. I know it's like I see. I'm gonna get better. Damn, yo, some mad people shot this shit. But I'm always like looking at this shit like, damn. Like what is this? You know. Yeah, like. How many people we got right now, bruh? We got 8 people watching. And it keeps going down and it keeps going up.
Warning. Rogue protocol has been activated for a nearby agent. Confirmed. Rogue status no longer active.
Yo.
Warning. A nearby agent has gone rogue.
What's good, bro?
Was good.
Still streaming?
Yeah, it's fucking been like 2 hours. There's 8 people in here. At this point, I'm just talking to them about this shit. Yeah, I know. Yes, I saw you comment, but I don't know why I didn't register in the chat. I don't know. Fucking been talking about some bullshit. I was just talking about my fucking audience on Siege. Just try to build it so when I stream Siege, some people can come watch if they so choose to, you know. But of course, since my YouTube revolves around Div, that's what people watch me for when I stream, so I don't even.
What the fuck? Why is Cowgirl here?
She been here. She was. Yeah.
But why are you voting Blitz? What the fuck?
But why is Scatcom so easily kill you?
I'm trying to get used to Nomad, just in case someone takes Buck.
Scatcom is a light switcher? I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know, he's running a turret right now. I'm pretty sure he popped a medi for it. I think you can do that now. I don't know how the fuck you can do that. You can pop a medi for your turret and it'll give you health back on it, but I don't know, his turret was hitting hard. Probably running like a tanky skill build. If that's even possible. A lot of 1v1s going on though.
Warning.
I'm sure he's been alive for a while.
You are now marked as rogue.
A lot of people we want this striker guy.
Warning.
Got mad stacks on him, and all his stacks just went to waste. Everything. just, you know, but I was in this server, bro, with like 3 other people in here 2 hours ago. Now, look at this shit, bro. Now there's mad people in here, or a decent amount of people in here at least, you know.
Warning, a nearby agent has gone rogue.
Yeah, how the fuck is this guy just? How the fuck did this guy just beat Sean and beat this Sylvia guy?
Oh yeah. Guns rolling.
Jesus Christ, he is so hard.
The ranking in Siege is not based off skill.
Alright.
Because if that were true, I would have been Gold 1.
Supply drops will expire.
When was that screenshot, like when was that posted on that website? Did you see the date? There's usually a date there.
Backup activated. System rebooted.
Yeah, I was gonna check, but I was like, I already fucking know.
Confirmed.
He's
Rogue
wrong.
status no longer active.
I'm not even gonna bother.
I don't know why he's even having an attitude with it. Like,
Warning.
the
An
season
agent
just
in
started.
your vicinity has gone rogue.
I'm not gonna lie, his attitude kind of annoys me sometimes, because it's like, bro, like, you're gonna like, shut the fuck up,
System rebooted.
you know? Especially with like
I
losing like your,
said that yesterday. I said, John, shut the fuck up.
Supply drops
like with
have
this plat, like
expired.
you're gonna get your plat
Stop
back,
up.
bro. The season just started, well, almost a week ago. Like, just relax. You got mad time.
Oh, what? Like, OD.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Might stream later. I'm probably gonna stream later today.
Hostiles moving out of
If not, then definitely this week. Next week I'm gonna have spring break, so I'll probably be streaming a lot during that time. So
Warning.
thank you to the people who came to watch. Thanks for talking with me. Alright, let me just do this last one then.
Oh, shit. Nigga got clipped.
You know, make sure you guys check out the new video that was for me a while ago as well. You know, I think it was pretty nice. Oh, this guy's just getting stats. Alright, well, almost one's over. Alright, as I say, make sure to check out the video. Thank you guys for watching and all that stuff. You know, thank you for taking the time out of the day. Yeah, I'll see ya.
A new agent is joining your team.